Okay, so here we are with the next part. You saw the board, I gave it design, I marked out the high areas, and this is with paper mache. Now paper mache is just slightly different. I've added sand in it to give it texture. You may see it's a little darker, little grainy bits. That's the sand. Makes it a little harder and texturize it, as I said. Also, in some places, add a little bit of straw because this is a swamp, and so you would expect some organic material, and that will actually help add to the natural look. I'm not afraid to get it a little dirty and get some stuff mixed up in there. Here's my other optional terrain piece. Now you can maybe see the reason why I might not want it doubled. Verdict is still out on that one. And another thing to note, I told you about how these are all supposed to be a standard size. Well, this one was actually slightly different than the one I used to measure the space. Less than 1/4 inch of difference. But it made enough difference that I had to chisel at that paper mache a little bit to actually get this to fit right down in there. So, something to be careful of. Something I should have known, but I didn't remember it. So, it cost me a little extra work. Just because it's supposed to be the same size, make sure. Stuff that isn't always made to high quality standards, cheap stuff, often isn't. So there's how that's going. Oh, and I added a few rocks to the paper mache, again for a more natural look. I also could have added in the beginnings of some trees to really give them that sunken into the earth appearance. Which is the reason that I added the rocks at this stage. You can also add them on top, but then you just have rocks sitting on top of the ground, so it looks a lot better if they're sunken in, more natural. Next step will be to painting this, and I expect to get a video of that for you as well. On to the Dragon's Inn. Roof work is complete now, as you can see. A little bit of painting on the sides still needs to happen, and then that will be 100% complete. Ready to go. Putting my smoke in my smokestack. You can also see with some of the blocks I've made some extra pieces that go inside. I'll set this up so it looks a little more presentable, and then give you guys a view of the inside. Again, these others here, these pieces made from Hearst blocks, also made from Hearst blocks with a playing board table drawn on, optional fireplace, made mostly from Hearst blocks, and a little bit of cotton. That's what I'm using for my smoke effects. You can also paint it a little bit, give it a heavier smoke or more fiery appearance. So, there you go. This one is just about 100% complete.